Duct tape disaster adventure. Last weekend, my family decided to take a spontaneous road trip to the lake. Spirits were high, snacks were plentiful, and my brother Dave, self-proclaimed fix-it king, was riding shotgun with his trusty roll of duct tape. About halfway there, the car started making a noise best described as angry blender meets jazz band. Naturally, Dad pulled over, and Dave immediately leapt out, brandishing his duct tape like a knight with a sword. "Don't worry, I got this," he said, with the confidence of someone who once tried to fix a leaky fish tank with scotch tape and a prayer. While the rest of us stretched our legs and debated whether the noise was coming from the engine or a small, trapped animal, Dave dove under the car. 10 minutes and several hours later, he emerged, covered in grease and looking like a mummy sponsored by 3M. He announced, "Good as new. Just don't open any windows." Dad, perhaps against his better judgment and definitely against his will, started the car. Miraculously, the noise had stopped, so we set off again, feeling victorious. About 15 minutes later, we hit a bump. That's when the wind caught hold of a loose end of tape, and suddenly sheets of duct tape started peeling and flapping around the car like we'd driven into a tornado made of silver streamers. The next thing we knew, the entire roof, now mostly duct tape, ripped off and sailed into the sky, leaving us cruising down the highway with nothing above us but the open sky and our collective shame. To make matters worse, every time we hit a bump, we all stuck a little more to our seats, like the world's worst flytrap. So that's how we ended up with the world's stickiest convertible, and why I'll never trust Dave to fix anything more complicated than a snack bag. On the bright side, we now know the answer to what's the best way to get stuck in traffic? Just bring my brother and a roll of duct tape.